camera.
I know. Camera on the left.
Hello, everybody. My name is Darren.
Start again.
You're not bad. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And we have just watched
End of Watch.
Whoa. Too much like a thing.
The film
Yeah.
today.
Do you not usually?
No, to be honest, I wait for you to cue me in, and I'm like, oh yes, we did.
Well, tell us the story of End of Watch. Keep it brief.
Two cops go on the beat in south central of LA.
Is it?
And uncover a bunch of crimes and a bunch of things, and
Chaos ensues.
mostly it's about their relationship. Like there's two guys, Jake Gyllenhaal and
Did you say Gyllenhaal?
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, I say.
I say Gyllenhaal.
I don't know which is right.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Maybe it's
Jake
like
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
Could
Who
be.
knows?
I don't know.
Call him Jake.
And the other gentleman, I didn't catch the name of. Well, I just haven't seen him in anything.
Wasn't it Michael Pena? Or Pena? You have seen him at least one of them, I
Pena.
think.
Pena.
Yeah, I don't
Michael
know. It's
Pena.
got like a weird thing above the E that suggests I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, that's Pena then. Yeah.
Pena.
Pedro.
No, you massive racist.
Well, I thought you said you'd seen him in one other thing.
You
and
have seen
I
him in
thought,
one other thing?
He kind of. What?
Fiore?
Oh yeah. Saw him in Fury.
Yeah.
He's really good in both. To be fair.
He is. He's in this a bit more. I mean, I know he's in Fiore
Yeah,
all the way along.
yeah,
He didn't get as
yeah.
much screen time as Brad Pitt or Logan Lerman
No.
or Shia LaBeouf.
No.
But he gets quite a lot of screen time in this. So, did you
He does.
enjoy the film? I don't
Oh,
even know what you're going to say because we haven't discussed it.
No,
Did
we
you-
literally haven't even said a word to each other
the
since
credits
the film
finished about a minute ago.
And I went, that's weird. But
You
that's
did,
about
but
it.
you can't say why.
Yeah, that's a spoiler. Did I enjoy it?
Yeah.
Was that the question?
Yeah.
Very simple to answer.
Go on.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
That's good.
I really did. I liked how kind of nitty-gritty it was. It was very kind of gritty and realistic and stuff like that.
Well,
I think
it
it was
was
all
to a
very
degree.
fantastic. Yeah.
The end went a bit action movie.
Yeah. But, well, it kind of, yeah. Yeah, but, I don't know, like, Darren's little catchphrase is, you can take the plot out of this film and I'd love to hang out with those characters in it.
Yeah,
or
but I don't
whatever.
say that about every film, do I? I can literally
Most
rattle
films.
off films in which you couldn't take the story or the plot out and I'd
Yeah.
enjoy it still.
Yeah.
But there are certain films that I think that the characters are so strong that I'd happily just watch them hang out, and I
Well,
think that End of Watch is one of them.
And you often see, you often appreciate, or you often take away, what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
You often keep that kind of the social sphere of the film close to heart.
What do you mean?
You kind of put an importance on that, I think.
Well, it is important.
It's important, yes, I agree, but it doesn't. It's not to be, emphasised above the rest of the.
I don't know. I'd rather
Project.
have a film with strong characters and a weak story than than a strong story and weak characters.
Can't we just balance them both?
Well, yeah, in a perfect world, we'd have a mixture of the two.
So isn't
Sorry.
Isn't it too much of either though?
No,
Do you not think?
no.
A weak story though?
Yeah, a weak story is still a criticism. I don't think End of Watch had a weak story.
No, I don't think it had it had quite a fantastic story. I think quite a lot. I mean, obviously it goes on. There's a lot of like time jumps in it as well.
There is, but it's not really acknowledged.
No.
It's just stuff happens. You think either they've gotten married after meeting each other a day ago,
Yeah.
or about a year later.
Yeah.
In which case, he's been filming this for a long time.
Yeah,
There's
once
also-
this a school project end, for God's sake.
Oh, that's it. But the whole thing is handheld, sort of like Blair Witch, where Jake Gyllenhaal is filming the film.
Gyllenhaal, yeah.
Yeah, and there's plenty of like shots where it's like, well, who filmed that, and who filmed that, and who was filming that.
It was never actually proposed as a... I mean, you
No.
see that the cameras are in it, and everybody's holding the camera or got one attached to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you kind of just go along with the fact that that's what's going on.
Yeah, it's a bit
but
like
it's
District
never...
9.
Yeah. So it's never actually... Unlike even Chronicles uses
Chronicle
like,
is
super
like
surveillance
all
cameras and stuff.
cameras, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
work. See, I think the problem with it is, it works with a few films like Blair Witch or whatever, but they think it makes it more realistic because, like, oh, the actual characters are actually
Yeah.
filming it. But it doesn't make it more realistic because your brain goes into overdrive going, well, where did that shot come from? Where did that shot come from? Who edited
Sort
this
of.
together? Who found the Blair Witch Project and
Well,
edited
yeah.
it into a movie?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Chronicle? Who thought, oh, here's a snuff movie with some super-powered kids. I'll edit it into a narrative and then stick some music over it.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up. I want to see a film about that person. But with this,
I think he just came up with a concept.
thanks.
Is a guy finds footage and makes it as scary as possible.
Yeah. But
It doesn't turn it into a documentary or you know, a news footage or
No, it
anything.
doesn't
It
have
makes
it
it so scary.
yeah.
Could add suspense and
I
cuts
think-
things out.
Diary of the Dead does that and gets away with it because
Really?
the voiceover says she's trying to make it as scary as possible, as like
Ah.
a warning or something like that.
Alright.
So it acknowledges that somebody has edited it.
All right. I haven't seen VHS
Me neither.
or Rec.
Rec's good.
Yeah.
Um,
How does that do the film and stuff?
Same deal. It's well, it's like a news report.
Right.
But
Oh, right. Okay.
Again, it doesn't explain who's edited it.
Okay.
I'll put the music in. I don't know if there's music in Rec. But end of watch. The performances. Did you enjoy?
Yeah, absolutely. They were very, very natural together. I think they were good mates. Jake Gyllenhaal's got a thing about men.
Well, that and Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
You started this by being racist. Are we going to enter the world of homophobia
I
now?
wasn't being either of those. I just think he's.
You haven't seen Brokeback Mountain?
No, I know.
Okay, I have.
I just think. Did you like it?
Yes. Do you know when the last time I watched Brokeback Mountain was?
Just before or after he died?
The day he died.
The day he died?
The day Heath Ledger died. I watched it, and I haven't watched it since. And I think, check it out, but I think that was the 22nd of January 2008.
Jesus Christ.
It
What do you actually remember more? His death or the fact that you watched it on that date?
both. Well, his death, obviously, but
Did
I
you-
happen to remember them both.
Jesus.
It's not a case of remembering it more. I have a memory of both.
I've no idea if that's true or not, but I'm fairly certain I can take it for granted that it is true. And that's just
I could be
weird.
wrong. It's definitely around then.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, no, I thought the performances were great. Like, they were very believable.
I might be wrong on the 22nd. I'm feeling bad about that now. Like, as though I've lied to myself.
Right.
You keep talking whilst
Let's
you
move
whilst I
on.
check it.
Oh my god.
Just for my own peace of mind. Go on. The performances were really good. That's what you were saying.
Yeah, I think they were all very obviously natural to like good friends. Like even in the film, they had this kind of friendship and stuff like that. And
I mean, I'm sad he's dead, but I'm glad I got the date right.
oh my god, that's weirdly depressing and impressive, but also depressing at the same time. More depressing, I'd say.
It left an impact on me, like I say.
I don't blame it, to be honest. We
Performances were natural.
haven't gained an extra angel that day.
Well, I want him back.
Yeah, I'll grab him by his leg.
You said Gyllenhaal's got a
like
thing
how-
for men.
Yeah, I was moving past that. I think you mentioned this halfway through the film and stuff, but
Shouldn't have been talking.
no, you
Not when
shouldn't
the film
have.
was on.
To be fair, no, I shouldn't have been listening either.
You shouldn't
to
have
be
been.
fair.
I was texting you.
Takes two to tango.
See if you were listening.
It's just how like professional they are, and
Oh, the police.
you were talking about it more being like, oh, they're still joking around, they're being pals and stuff like that, they're driving around,
And then every so often,
and they got
the
music
job kicks in.
on, and they're drinking the Red Bull and stuff. But then as soon as the job kicks in, they're like fully focused and stuff.
I think that they're like cowboys in it, you know, like there's the shots where they're all carrying like shotguns like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
The cars are obviously like horses. They keep calling each other partner.
Yeah, well, I think that's to hide
No.
names and stuff in it. That's not.
No, I know, but I think that
Right,
it's
right.
sort of
It's
what's
pushed
the
a little
word?
bit.
Yeah.
It's pushed to the front of the kind of like,
Yeah.
this is what you witness.
Oh, in the end, kind of reminded me, regardless of the outcome, of a bit like Wild Bunch and Butch Cassidy.
Yeah,
Whatever that means.
whatever that means. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it doesn't mean what people who've seen those films might
No.
assume it means,
No,
because
there's different
there's
outcomes there.
scenes after that
Yeah,
Wild Bunch, Butch Cassidy
sort of.
style ending.
Yeah.
So if you've seen those two films, don't think I've ruined this one for you because I haven't.
No.
Uh,
Tell you what else is good. All the action, like even though it was all
yeah, it was
kind of like handheld and stuff, it must have took a lot of choreographing anyway to get the camera.
onto the gun.
No, the camera like in the right place on because he wore the camera from the chest.
I know. Isn't that interesting that it's a film where the police are getting shouted at for wearing cameras,
Yeah.
and at the minute everyone's trying to get the police to wear cameras because they keep shooting little black kids.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's terrible, and they absolutely should be wearing cameras.
Well, for themselves
Obama's
as well.
just approved all that, hasn't he?
I know, good hundreds of something million going into it. or
Yeah,
something.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if that film
Taxpayers
came
money.
out now, if they would have to tweak the story because
Because it's
of
not
it.
quite so taboo at the time.
Well, just because it's in the news now that we're trying to put cameras on police.
Right.
Would we then like a film where the police are the heroes? Not that I have a problem with the police, and they are having
I think
cameras.
the police have got a bad attitude. But carry on.
What that's why have the police got a bad attitude?
Well, there's only 5 of them. I can't offend that many.
There's only 5 police.
In the police.
Yeah.
The group, Sting.
Oh right. Yeah, I don't like Sting. so by all means, slide them off.
Not a bad attitude.
So apparently, Sting
He
has
should
sex
wear a
for like
camera at all
12
times.
hours at a time or something.
Maybe he
which
shouldn't
is
wear a camera
fine.
at all times. Jesus.
I'd rather he was having sex for that long than making music. Time.
Safe weather.
Yeah, the film was really good. I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's a really good actor. I like him in Donnie Darko and Zodiac, and I think that one day we'll remember him as one of the greatest actors of our generation.
Jake Gyllenhaal is shockingly good. Like,
I don't think this is his best film.
No, but you just don't quite appreciate how good he is. Like, after seeing like Zodiac and stuff, and we haven't seen Nightcrawler yet.
I really want to see Nightcrawler.
But, like, he gets better. Like, he's just getting better and better.
Well, he started off good. I agree, he's getting better and better,
Yeah.
but it's not like, you know, he had a lot.
I mean,
a long
yeah.
way to go.
I mean, I don't know. What was his first? I mean, obviously, Donnie Darko was near the start.
I think Paul Newman's like his godfather or something, or
why
he's
is that
connected, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
I just, you know, he didn't work his way up from the
Right,
ground.
nepotism. It's got a lot to answer for.
Yeah. But you know, at least it brought us, if that's how it worked, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah,
I could be wrong
absolutely.
about the Paul
You know,
Newman thing, but I wasn't
not
wrong about Heath Ledger's date of death. So maybe we shouldn't check what I say and just assume it's all right.
That's not an opinion. Oh right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
so
End of Watch was really good. My
End of
favourite
Watch is
film by
excellent.
David Ayer,
yeah,
or however you pronounce it.
I like the bit with all the people.
Oh yeah.
Just thought I'd say that. You
Yeah.
should know about what I'm referring to.
Oh right, in the basement, or
It's
the
not
ones
basement.
in the cage.
Behind the sheet, behind the veil.
There's two bits though.
Oh,
Are the
what?
people whole?
Oh yes, yes. The pieces of people are. I can't remember. No. I was talking about the book where they find all the people just sitting around.
Okay, yeah, I like the other one.
All right. Well, there you go. See if you can spot those in the film if you watch it.
Yeah.
A little game you can play.
Oh.
All right.
Write to us on a postcard.
Yeah, please do.
Self-addressed.
Leave it blank because I like to fill in the postcard and send them to my family.
Something to do with it. Anyway, bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Cool. Let's crack on with the game. I'm ready.